But we do still have this major issue that I've been following for you around Gallatin and Hendersonville. So here's as close as I can get you with the cameras. This is Vietnam Vets right around New Shackle Island. But the accident due to that house fire we were telling you about earlier is impacting Nashville Pike in both directions. So right now crews are still on the scene of the Hancock House Bed and Breakfast, and I would avoid that if I were you because a pretty big chunk of it is closed down right now. Again, that is Nashville Pike, closed down in between Vietnam Veterans Boulevard and Cages Bend Road. Alternates for you are going to be just north of that. You can take Vietnam Veterans Boulevard or Long Hollow Pike. And then towards West Nashville, we did have that one other secondary crash on Centennial Boulevard, really close by to Briley Parkway. No injuries reported there, though, so it's really not causing too much of a slowdown. If you're waking up in Hendersonville, 15 minutes for you right now. 20 coming in from Lebanon, about 46 minutes out of Dixon, and 45 minutes from Clarksville on I-24 East. Coming up next, we'll take a look at a few other secondaries that I'm following for you, and one slowdown on I-24 on the north side of town.
Ooh, heads up, folks. More details coming. All right.
They have already been going on for a few hours, and I do expect them to continue. So a heads up, if you take Nashville Pike in Hendersonville or Gallatin, you're going to want to skip that for the next little bit. Now, here's about as far out as I can take you in this area. This is Vietnam Veterans Boulevard, so nothing going on here. That's actually going to be one of your alternates. Now, let's take a look at this closure together. So again, we are in between Gallatin and Hendersonville, and we're talking about the Hancock House Bed and Breakfast in this area on Nashville Pike. Where we're closed down right now is going to be in between Vietnam Vets and Cages Bend Road. Alternates are pretty easy for you. We're just going to hop north of that. You can take Vietnam Veterans Boulevard in either direction because, again, closure going both ways, or Long Hollow Pike just north of that. Only other thing I'm following for you right now is this secondary accident on Centennial Boulevard west of Briley Parkway. I know it looks like it's right on top of Briley, but we are barely west of that on a secondary road. Last look at your drive times here. If you're waking up in Spring Hill, pretty easy commute for you, 30 minutes. 17 coming in from Mount Juliet, about 15 minutes out of Laverne, and 23 minutes from White House on I-65 South. Now, we do have a little bit of an interstate slowdown on I-24 at I-65 on the north side, so I'll get some more details about what's going on. But as for right now, interstates are accident-free.